part of Mr. 666 don't you understand? A powermonger is not going to get control of AI and get control of the Gaza Strip and not rule there himself. What part of Mr. 666 don't you understand? Elon predicts hundreds of millions of people will have his brain chips implanted in the next 20 years. Story by Sean Kate. 3D. 1/7. From Vision to Reality Copyright Credit, Pixabay. Neuralink, founded by Musk in 2016, has already achieved significant milestones in its mission to help people with traumatic injuries operate computers using only their thoughts. The company's first device, named telepathy, represents a major advancement in brain-computer interface technology. The implant contains more than 1,000 electrodes, far surpassing other similar devices in terms of precision and capability. Elon Musk pushes for Britain's King Charles to dissolve Parliament as lawmakers say Tesla's CEO is misinformed. Story by Ty Rausch, Forbes staff. 29M 3-minute read. Top line. Elon Musk on Saturday called for Britain's King Charles to dissolve Parliament and order a new general election over complaints about the British government's handling of grooming gangs a decade ago, marking the Tesla CEO's latest venture into global politics as British officials say Musk has shared factually inaccurate claims on social media. The world's richest man is misjudged and certainly misinformed about the British government's handling of grooming gangs, officials say. Getty Images. Key facts. Musk shared a post on X saying he has called on King Charles to dissolve Parliament, writing, "It is my earnest hope that King Charles considers this matter in the interests of his subjects." In other posts, Musk accused Prime Minister Keir Starmer of failing to properly prosecute gangs that sexually exploited children while Starmer served as Director of Public Prosecutions from 2008 to 2013, claiming Starmer was complicit in the rape of Britain and should face charges in the worst mass crime in the history of Britain. Musk also called on Jess Phillips, a minister for safeguarding, to resign and said she deserves to be in prison after Phillips rejected a request for a government-led inquiry into child sexual exploitation in Oldham, England. Phillips said Oldham officials should commission a local inquiry, however, and a similar request was denied by the UK's Conservative government in 2022, according to the BBC. Get Forbes breaking news text alerts. We're launching text message alerts so you'll always know the biggest stories shaping today's headlines. Text alerts to 201-335-0739 or sign up here. Chief Critic. Reported. Alicia Kearns, a parliament member from the Conservative Party, accused Musk of drawing attention away from the survivors and from the victims and said Musk has fallen prone to sharing posts on X without critically assessing them. The Conservative Party has reportedly criticized Musk for sharing things that are factually inaccurate. Can King Charles dissolve Parliament? King Charles could dissolve Parliament, though the monarch historically acts at the request of the Prime Minister, who would only request a dissolution to carry out a general election. Parliament is dissolved 25 days before every general election and on the 5th anniversary of the acting Parliament, and was most recently dissolved in May 2024 before the UK's most recent election on July 4, 2024. King Charles could refuse to dissolve Parliament if the body remains vital, viable, and capable of doing its job, if an election would be detrimental to the national economy, or if King Charles could find another Prime Minister who could govern for a reasonable period with a working majority in Parliament's House of Commons. Key background. The UK's left-wing Labour Party, which controls the British government, has come under fire from right-wing figures, including Musk, who say they have failed to assist local officials with investigating alleged instances of child sexual abuse. Musk has increasingly inserted himself into British politics, including meeting Nigel Farage, leader of the UK's far-right Reform UK party, who said Musk was giving serious thought to helping fund the party. Musk has written several posts on X in support of British far-right Tommy Robinson, who was sentenced to 18 months in prison in October after being found guilty of contempt for repeatedly violating court orders finding him liable for making libelous claims about a Syrian refugee. Robinson's X account was reinstated by Musk, who has falsely claimed Robinson was imprisoned for speaking out against instances of child sexual abuse. Tangent. Musk has spoken about political affairs in other countries, including Germany, where Musk has supported the far-right alternative for Deutschland Party. In an opinion piece, Musk disputed criticisms of the AfD party as right-wing extremist by saying the party's leader Alice Weidel is gay, saying, "Does that sound like Hitler to you? Please." Musk also accused Germany's traditional political parties of becoming comfortable with mediocrity, suggesting AfD would save Germany from becoming a shadow of its former self. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has also touted her friendship with Musk. Who is Tommy Robinson? Why Elon Musk is posting about far-right British activist by Alison Durkee. Metropolitan police officers arrest British far-right activist Tommy Robinson during a demonstration in central London on November 26, 2023. AFP via Getty Images. More from FORBS. Elon Musk supports Germany's far-right AfD party, an opinion piece by Sarah Dorn. Elon Musk pushes for Britain's King Charles to dissolve Parliament as lawmakers say Tesla's CEO is misinformed. Visit Forbes. Trump says he was evilly and illegally treated after judge upholds hush money conviction. Man who died in Cybertruck explosion identified as Green Beret and Bronze Star recipient. Here's what we know about him. More for you. Business Insider. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz responds to Elon Musk's support for anti-immigration party. Don't feed the troll. 333. 216. Daily Mail. Elon Musk sets up UK company amid speculations of donation to reform. 4. Salon. There is no morality right now. Former Representative Adam Kinzinger on Donald Trump's GOP. 389. 210. City-state zip code. 10 reasons Elon Musk thinks we're wrong about homelessness. 329. 582. SNews.com. Missing Slovak PM triggers protests after Moscow visit. 88. 7. Investopedia. Want to retire in the UK as an American? Here's how.